Attention all listeners. The following is a radio program. It is a comedy show, nothing inspirational, deep, or motivating. Just goofiness, fellowship, and fun. That's it. So deep dive that. Now here is the program.
Now it's time for Past Week, Next Week with Chris and Paul.
We like to start the show with no technical difficulties, but we do start the show with a song that symbolizes the past week. We're going to pretend like we never did this. We never did it at all. But this song it's one of my favorite songs, and it's a song that symbolizes the last week. I don't know if you guys noticed that the podcasts are getting big now. I feel a little bit responsible for it because we've been doing a podcast for a while, and this week it kind of took over a little bit. So here is Taylor Swift, I Can Do It with a Broken Heart. I have no problem listening to the song again. On Past Week, Next Week with Chris and Paul, starring Boogie and introducing the texter.
Is this your favorite Taylor Swift song?
One of them, yeah.
Okay. Just curious, what else?
What else? What?
What other songs of hers would you categorize as your
I love
favorites?
Blank Space, Delicate. My favorite album is Lover.
Wow. You go deep with Taylor. Good
so
for
can you guys try your best to guess why I picked this song?
So I do believe that Taylor was on one of our competitor podcasts this week.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So good for her. Good for them. Good get.
Two dumb dopes,
get.
Two lugheads talking about stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
We have 4 lugheads.
Yeah, we do.
Take that, Lughead Nation.
In your face.
Yeah. And you watched it, right? I'm pretending like we didn't talk about
this
this before.
Probably 30 minutes of it.
Mm-hmm.
How long was it?
2 hours.
Whoa.
And unlike this show, they had some technical difficulties.
Oh, they did?
Where they had to stop and then go back and start again.
Oh, that's
not for
rough.
the beginning because they're not as professional
as we are.
Right. Good point. Yeah, I saw some clips. I will say I thought she was very at ease and engaging, and
yeah, I feel like, man, she just really is what we all think and feel she is. And so it's like, if you love her for that, I feel like that's great because it's real. If you don't like her for that.
She called Travis a human exclamation point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, my daughter Madeline said, "Isn't that nice?" I'm like, I would get annoyed with someone like that, but seems like a good fit, doesn't it?
Well, what if she called you a human semicolon?
That would feel more accurate.
Okay, sure.
I got to say, the human explanation mark is why I actually stopped watching it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was just too much for you?
Grammar pisses you off, doesn't it?
It makes me so angry. Boogie angry. No, I feel like as much of a star as he is, I feel like he just couldn't take a step back and let her do her thing.
Yeah. I think you're probably right.
He kept, and it was almost like it was
I think
almost
it was
like a nervous thing. Like
That's
he
what I think it
didn't
was.
quite know what to do with them, like being hugged up,
Completely
being
agree with you.
interviewed together. And it's like Jason would ask her a question and she was giving very good, authentic answers. And Travis would keep like throwing in little quips.
Yeah,
and it's like,
mansplain. No.
bro, back off. Like, let her talk.
But they were really complimentary to each other. And I wonder if they're always like that. I guess I'm saying this. I see that, but I also think it was a supportive thing. I don't think he was trying to
upstage.
Yeah.
I don't think he was trying to upstage, but it almost felt like at times, hey, I'm still here.
Really?
Like throwing in little quips when in the middle of her explaining.
Don't forget about Trav.
Yeah.
I always say that.
So that was, once again, That was Taylor Swift with I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Sum up Past Week. Welcome to Past Week Next Week with Chris and Paul, starring Boogie and introducing the Texter, and sometimes featuring Brian.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Paul.
What's up, suckers? Today is Sunday, August 17th. It's your man's The Boogie Night.
All right. We're glad you're back, too, Boogie. And
thank you.
Even better news, the Texter's back as well.
Oh, good.
So is Amy giving us a thumbs up now?
Well, Amy has not come back on, but Murph did say good morning from Toronto.
Oh, nice. That's great. So yeah, we're glad to be back in a big way. This is a show where we review the most important things for the past week, get you ready for the next week, get your one-stop program, keep you updated. It's a real week review. Just listen to us. You won't need any other information outlet. That's our guarantee. If you're watching us on YouTube and you want to give us some feedback, technical feedback, it really does help us. You can join the program by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. This, we were just talking about the New Heights. They're not interactive with their audience while they're doing it live.
Oh, they're not?
No.
They don't have callers or anything?
No, We do. Plus, we have Christopher Ronald Whiting running guard of your comments on YouTube.
Yeah, got them right here.
You feel like one of those sentry guys in the British Empire, just watching it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. What else would you be, right?
Do you feel like Magic Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a guard too.
Just no hand behind the look.
That's how I do it.
Tosses.
Coming up, we have your weekly news quiz, pop culture update, incredible insight to everything that's going on, headlines and predictions, and much, much more. But first, let's ask a musical question that we did not get to before. What's up with that, Chris? What's up with that? What's going on with you, Chris? Chris, we didn't see you last week because, tip of the cap to Uncle Mike, Uncle Mike Lavoda, who turned 80 and had a little party for him. And
good time?
Yeah, good time.
Did
good
birthday
time.
boy like his cake?
He did. He got you guys know about the Costco cake?
With
Costco
the cream
cake.
in the middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a famous cake. Everyone loves it so very much.
It's good. It's a tasty cake.
Yeah.
What?
In fact, my niece said when she gets married, she doesn't want to go to the trouble of a wedding cake. She wants to just get a Costco cake.
It would be more delicious than whatever wedding cake she was
Yeah.
going to get.
But I'm sorry, that's about what I did. Everyone's writing me cards and letters throughout the last week. What's going on with Chris?
Right. So last time we were here was when Abby was here, correct?
Yes, and that was very delightful.
Yeah, that was nice.
We finally had a good show. It was good.
Yeah. She did a good job.
If you take that personally, since you were gone, go ahead and do that.
I do.
Yeah, okay.
And ironically, both times that she's been here, both times I was out.
Mm-hmm. What a coincidence. That's weird.
Yeah, in no way did she do that on purpose.
And both times were excellent shows.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to tell. That's what I was trying to say earlier, and I almost said Molly. Abby did an excellent job sitting in for Unky Boogie.
Okay.
And doing make sure we're getting the time and date stamp right.
Yeah.
That's important to me.
Sure did.
I was proud of her, and I thought, you know who's going to appreciate this?
Uncle Boog.
Uncle Bugs.
Uncle Boogs.
That's who. So, we had fun with Abby. We left here and we went and did the brunch out at Marina 27.
And you've been there several times, but then Uncle Boog said,
Yeah.
I'm trying to shorten it down. But Uncle Boog.
Unky Boogs.
He went there with his lovely young wife.
Yeah.
And they had a good time. So you're like, I'm inspired.
Yeah, let's do brunch. We sat out at a table right on the water. It was lovely.
Wow.
Yeah, good times. Then, I guess other things of note. Jane left for Banff or Barf.
Yeah. Okay.
Bart.
Took her
I hope
to
she
the
comes back
airport.
someday.
Man, it was rough though. So she went on. Her flight took off at 5 a.m. on Friday morning. So we were meeting Monica, her friend that was going with her, and Chad, and all carpooling to the airport. But we had to meet at 2:30 in the morning to get up there in time for them to make their international flight. Anyway, long story short, I got no sleep on Thursday night.
Oh, man.
I'm old for that stuff
Yeah,
now.
you got time for that.
Yeah.
So are they going to swing by and holler at Murph?
You know, I don't know. She didn't say that she saw Murph, which makes me sad, but also she was in Calgary and Murph's in Toronto. So
It's all
Is that
Canada.
different?
yeah, it's all Canada.
It's all Canada.
Yeah, right.
He's right
But
there.
so you were tired on
down the street.
Thursday.
Yeah.
And you probably did a pretty good job of just resting and not doing anything then like the next
Yeah,
days,
so
right?
then my time filled up. It was really nice. Friday night I went out with Chad McAtee, and
It's romantic.
we had a bite to eat, had a few drinks, some delightful conversation. Then then Saturday I went over to one of your neighbors' houses,
Yes.
Paul, and watched the Chiefs' first preseason
Yeah.
game. Had some delicious wings.
Weren't they good?
Oh man, those wings were amazing. So that was fun. And then Sunday, I went and saw the movie Weapons. Man, fantastic movie. If you like horror movies, I know Paul, you're not a fan.
Not a fan at all.
So good, so very. In fact, I had to text Boogie right after the movie and say, "Dude, as one of my few friends who likes horror movies, trust me, go see Weapons."
Who stars in the Weapons?
Not a lot of people you would know, but one of the main characters had a big role in one of the movies that shaped us.
Absolutely.
She was Uncle Buck's girlfriend in the movie Uncle Buck.
Oh, okay.
She worked, and she was Kevin Costner's wife in Field of Dreams. Yeah.
Okay.
So she was one of the main characters. There was a little cameo by Justin Long, which is always fun to see. And it was written and directed by Zach Kreger, who was one of the titular members of the sketch comedy group Whitest Kids You Know.
Oh, okay. Why is all these sketch comedy guys going to horror?
Well, isn't that interesting?
What's up with that?
Yes, what is up with that? I was telling Boogie, so speaking of that, he wrote this movie and they tried to shop it to Jordan Peele's production house. I think it's called Monkey Paw Productions. And Jordan's people took a look at it and passed on it. And then when Jordan saw the movie, he fired the people that passed on it because...
As he should have.
As he should have, yeah. So I don't know. I think there is something about often what makes a person funny, in my opinion, is pain that they've had in their life that they've transmuted into humor. And I think you can take that same pain and go down the horror path as well. So, and then, so that was fun. That was Sunday. Then Monday, hung out with the mayor, Rory Rowland. Then I went to the baseball game.
Oh, yeah.
With one Paul Lavoda.
That was fun. It was a great game, too.
Yeah, great game. Royals had a really good game. Came back and won it. We had a nice time. Ended up at the tool shed.
Which is always a good time.
It's always a good time. And then Tuesday, I went disc golfing, and then I went to dinner with my mom.
Oh, that's nice.
It was very sweet. And then Wednesday, I went out on a pontoon boat with the mayor of Independence.
Whoa, you guys are like boat enthusiasts.
We're like boat buddies. Yeah.
Do you guys ever talk about this fact, which I think was on the TV news report? So soon we're going to have a new mayor, new superintendent, new city manager,
Yep.
new police chief,
Yeah.
new chamber of commerce president.
Yep. We got all kinds
in
of
this
change
all
going
in this
on.
town. Did you guys talk about that at all? Are you guys concerned?
We talked about it, but I think new ideas, new people. It's always good, and I
think about like what did Trump and Putin alone talk about? All the responsibility. It's very similar to when Chris and Rory meet about the city.
Yes,
It's that level of city leadership that, quite frankly, Boogie, you and I wouldn't understand.
Well, I will say,
and clearly the texter wouldn't.
No. When we finished off the boat and we came off for our press conference, in a breach of protocol, I actually spoke first before the mayor.
Oh, no.
I know. Yeah.
Is that a problem?
I mean, for some people in the woke left media,
But
it's
you
a
know,
problem.
you know what though? Your boating trip was more productive than the Trump Putin thing.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
So then Jane came home on Thursday. Nice to get her back. She had a lovely time. And I'll tell you, when I first met this woman, who's now my wife, and I dare say the love of my life, I would not have ever guess that she would sign up for a trip where you go sleep in a tent and do your business outdoors and all of that. But she went and did it and just had a great time and did mountain climbs where you got to be hooked in with the carabiners and
Wow.
yeah, or the hookers as she calls them. But
Oh.
so
And then you were out with hookers too.
yeah,
and you got in
so
trouble.
she spent time in Canada with
The irony.
hookers. And,
Yeah.
isn't that weird? Both doing our thing.
I
with
can't wait
hookers.
to ask her how her trip was because I have a feeling I know what she's going to say. Tell me if you think this is right.
Okay.
Had a great time. It was a great experience. Do you want to do it again? No.
Actually, she was considering maybe signing up to go next year
Oh, really?
to Alaska. Yeah.
Because I remember asking her about when you guys went to Peru.
Yeah.
Peru. Loved it. It was amazing. Great experience. You want to do it again? No.
Well, and in fact, even she asked me yesterday, she's like, hey, would you be up for going out to REI or Shields sometime and us getting a tent so we could just like on a weekend
Oh, wow.
take off and go camp?
She's a real camper, huh?
All of a sudden, she is, yeah. I don't even know her
I saw
anymore.
Luke McClure on you. and everything.
Yeah, James McClure. But
sorry.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, my gosh, I think that I can't talk about any more of this. I think I've gone on
I've been
long
getting
enough.
the calls and letters, and they've been like, "We get it. We wanted to know about Chris, but now
Letters have come in
Boogie
that
hasn't
fast.
been here for 2 weeks."
Hasn't been 2 weeks, has it?
Yeah, you've been missed.
Crazy.
Well, I mean, I didn't go that far, but
Well, I'm back, suckers.
yeah, all right, yeah.
We weren't. Oh yeah, last week it was because of
Uncle Mike,
Uncle Joe's
is all-
birthday.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Joe. He's moving kind of slow.
Speaking of Joe's, I wasn't here the week before that because I went to go visit JoJo up in
Nice.
Springfield. Is it up in Springfield or down? It's
Down.
down in Springfield.
Yeah,
It's southwest Missouri State. Is that what it used to be?
Used to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was a good trip. Very needed trip for both he and I.
Good.
So it was good for both of us to spend a little time together. Man, other than that, just work, crappy work, whatever. I've watched a lot of crap.
Oh, okay.
A lot of stuff. Some of it's been really good. When you texted me about Weapons, I immediately responded and said we were this close to going to see it.
Yeah.
We decided to stay home that day and we watched Freaky Tales instead
Oh, did you like that?
on Netflix. It was yes, it was freaky.
It was freaky.
I love the it felt very Tarantino.
I was just gonna say it was kind of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. So that was cool. What was with the Marshawn Lynch like 10-second
I don't know.
cameo?
Yeah, very.
And they
odd.
actually show him in the clip. So I thought he was actually going to be in it.
I did too.
Nope. What you saw in the clip was it.
That was it. Yeah.
Just okay. Saw the Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson movie.
I got that on my list to watch.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's just it's Pete Davidson doing a not so in your face version of his SNL Chad character.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I wish it would have been more Eddie than Pete.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'll still watch it.
Kiki, I'm kind of hot and cold with her too. It was okay.
You know
Okay.
what? She comes across too strong sometimes, and it's like annoying. But otherwise, I like her pretty good.
I feel the same way. Sometimes it's like, yeah, okay,
She's cute and charming,
she's
but
doing a little too more of the Jack A. I feel like she's
new Jack A.
she's the new Jack A.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we got it.
Did you guys ever see last year the Beverly Hills Cop?
Yes.
I loved it.
It was fun.
I
Yeah.
did too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was kind of hoping this would be another fun Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, we needed a little more Eddie. Pete was definitely the center of the movie. Eddie's a little bit of a side character. Anyway, it was perfect for free on Netflix.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there you go. Chris, you texted me and said that you couldn't get enough of Leanne.
I finished it. I went through all 16 episodes quickly.
We had finished it, loved her so much we hunted down her
stand-up.
her new stand-up, which was also just as good as the show.
Worth watching that.
Very worthwhile. Now
Okay.
I will say, clearly she's pulled from her stand-up, and like some of the jokes are in the show.
Okay.
So you'll recognize it. And,
Yeah.
you know, you can tell that it's
Yeah.
tweaked, obviously, for the different mediums. But yeah, so
I
but
heard
anyway,
an
I
interview
love her.
with her,
Yeah,
and she said she didn't like the idea of the show at first because she's been married for so long and there's no problems. She didn't want people to think that
because
her
the show
husband
is
left
based on
based on that.
Yeah.
which she talks about her husband a lot in the stand up.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's a fucking hoot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, and also, I mean, she's good. She's talented. She's unique. Kind of a tip of the cap to Chuck Lorre for finding someone unique. Mm-hmm. But I also think Chuck Lorre could make anything a good.
I know. I feel like what kind of makes her show so successful is it felt like 80s,
Yes.
but the successful 80s. It didn't feel like some of these more recent shows that feel like they try to be the 80s.
Yeah.
I feel like he succeeded at it. It just
Yeah.
had that charm about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For me, it was great as normally when I go to bed, I'll doom scroll for a little while or whatever. While I had this, I would go to bed and watch, a 20-minute episode of Leanne that was just comforting and silly and just, just nothing heavy. And then I could go to sleep. It was nice.
That's great.
What else? Oh, War of the Worlds with Ice Cube.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Everybody's shitting on it.
Yeah.
It's not near as bad as everybody. Now it's bad, but it's not near as bad as everybody says it is.
It's just like snakes on a plane, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's a horrible actor. And so, but I mean, it was actually fun. Death of a Unicorn was abysmal.
I watched that last night. I was going to bring that up.
Oh, dude. I never thought I would say these words. I fucking hated Paul Rudd.
Wow.
Yes.
God, I hated
my daughter
Paul
saw
Rudd.
it, said she wanted to watch it again, and then I heard who's in it, and I'm like, this is going to be okay. I mean, it can't be terrible.
Right.
Woof. It is bad.
It is
Wow.
bad.
Really bad.
Not even like the whole premise, which is unicorns and evil unicorns. Paul Rudd, dude, was...
Is he phoning it in at this point?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of him phoning it in, and his character is just a miserable fucking person. I don't know.
Man.
Anyway, that was that. The last thing I'll say that is pretty cool that Whitney and I have been trying, we're on our second week now, is we've been having ChatGPT create our grocery lists and our lunch and dinner list for the whole week.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's been working out to be pretty darn cool.
Wow.
So it's like we'll plug in, we want to, $100.
Uh-huh.
Tell us what our grocery list is for every day for lunch and dinner for 2 to 3 people.
Wow.
And it puts it together. And it's great dishes too.
That's a great idea.
And when we go shopping, oh shit. Was that
I think
me?
I cheated, Chris.
Oh.
And when we go shopping, it works out. It sticks to the plan.
That's really because I mean, my wife's like she actually just went to the store. And, well, what do you want? I don't know. Well, I'm tired of always being the one that.
Well, ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, I'm going to from now on.
Dude,
I never really thought about that. I told her last night. I go, well, get some chicken and some rice, and I'll make the buttered chicken thing I like. Okay, I don't like that. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I go, well, I don't know. I'll make something you like, because I make it a couple times a week dinner, but she usually makes it. Mm-hmm. So it's got to be pretty damn simple for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, try it. It was really cool.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Man.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out.
And the texter's here, and we're very glad he is.
Oh, man.
We love him so very much.
Yeah, he's on the job, too.
He says, "Dear Past Week Next Weekend, is there a chart I can use to help me determine when the show will start?" I think an abacus. He says, "Most people are assholes. If you don't believe me, the next time you are out and see a group of people, shout out, 'Hey, asshole,' and then we'll all turn around and look." It's true.
It's good.
Dear Boogie Nights,
There we go.
did you know you will never see a villain in a movie with an iPhone? Apple has an agreement with the movie studios that an iPhone will be used by the protagonist or a neutral character.
Did I know that? That's wow.
Dear Paul, finally, did you know that Taylor Swift is an American music artist and grew up in a Christmas tree farm? I heard that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, checks out.
But enough about me. Back to Dear Boogie Nights. And enough about Chris. I'm sure you're always aware that the villain in movies will never use an iPhone.
Ooh, I am now.
I'm sure you also know that this is because of an agreement between Apple and the movie studio's iPhone, only used by protagonists or
That
neutral
has been
characters.
documented, yes.
Is this brilliant marketing?
Sure.
Do you think Apple should take Trump's iPhone away since he's clearly a neutral character? Yes. I think they
Very
should.
much so.
He took a long time to get there, but I like where he ended up.
Interested he said neutral, though, but we'll roll with it.
The
Well,
listeners
not neutral.
yeah.
Oh, not a neutral. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought he just said neutral.
Yeah.
The listeners have contacted me insisting Boogie Nights and Abby are the same person.
You never see them together. That's
Yeah.
for
Wow.
sure.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That would be different.
That would be very different. Could be. We don't know.
Huh.
And I'm going to try it. I see where he's going with this. One time at Banff Camp.
Okay,
That's pretty
good.
funny.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tell Jane that so she can do that too.
Okay.
I take exception to Chris's statement about comedy and pain. I am clearly the funniest person around, and I have lived a life full of bliss and pleasure. Okay.
And complete disassociation.
Yeah. Yeah. You only breathe through your nostril at one nostril at a time. Your body switches it automatically. Keep this in mind and which nostril it is, and take advantage of this when you snort cocaine.
Oh.
Now
That's a tip I can use.
It really is. Wow.
One time in Balkans, when in the Balkans, you pick up a plastic water bottle, smell it first to see if it might be, how do you say that word?
Rajika?
Rocketcha?
Often distilled at home and kept in different containers.
Okay. Again, that's a tip I think we could all use.
Sure.
For when we're in the Balkans.
Yeah. You guys have probably been wondering about what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I know I have.
Why? We have someone who helps us clean the studio periodically, and they look like they tried to clean the board here, but it still doesn't look very clean, and it turned everything off and messed everything up. So we've had a lot of fun with that today. And yeah, the game was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I like it. I don't really watch the game that much,
Right.
but I really like it better when they win.
Yeah. Yeah.
So last week, Uncle Mike had a birthday party, 80th.
Hey, happy
party,
birthday.
So happy birthday to him. And
Yeah.
now he's in Florida, so he's having a great time
Oh,
in his
man.
80s. He said the 80s is his new 90s, or something along those lines.
Wait.
Are
is
you
that-
sure he didn't mean 80s is the new
I don't know,
70s?
He's
With
old.
the wrong direction.
He's
Yeah, I
old.
think he
Yes,
went.
yeah.
He's very elderly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm trying to think of what else I did. I've been swimming in the pool a lot.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
we noticed Maddie's face this morning. She looked like she had a fun time in the sun.
Yeah, we had nice hanging out in the pool, and I'm going to do that later today. Which dog is that?
It's bluesy.
Blue. Okay, good. She's allowed to be here.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all I've been doing, really.
Okay.
Got to go to the Monarchs, which is a fun time.
Yeah, I've never been to a Monarchs game. I'd like to check that out.
And that's really what's going on. I have the return, and I know you guys are excited about. We're gonna get this sound thing going. I haven't done this in a while, but you guys are going to be happy it came back.
President Trump's promises made, promises kept.
Let's do that again.
Now it's time for President Trump's promises made, promises kept.
We've been trying to keep you up to date with all the great promises the president made
Oh, and kept.
and kept. And I forgot one. Sometimes he does so many that, like last time we had a show, I didn't even talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
People are just so used to winning, they're getting tired of it, I think.
Yeah, well, he told us that was going to happen.
Yeah. So lower crime rates. During his campaign and presidency, Donald Trump promised to reduce crime rates by emphasizing law and order policies. On Monday, April 28, 2005, our old friend Ed Martin, former U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, attributed a 25% year-date drop in violent crime in Washington, D.C. to Trump's Make D.C. Safe Again initiative. He credited this program to strong enforcement, smart policies, highlighting participation with Metropolitan Police Department, and emphasized that such efforts demonstrate how effective law enforcement and contribute to safer communities. That's wonderful. We all want lower crime.
Indeed.
It's really great. But also, this week, President Trump initiated a federal takeover of Washington, D.C.'s police department, citing a public safety emergency due to rising crime, even though violent crime in D.C. is at a 30-year low. Some are questioning the necessity of federal intervention and the overreach of authority. But I think this is what they're missing. So get this. The crime rate in D.C. was lowest in 30 years in 2024, but must have gone up, then went down in April because of Trump, according to Martin, but somehow went up again since then. But now Trump lowered it again with the takeover of the D.C. police. So that means Trump has fulfilled this promise like 3 times.
I dare you to argue with that
Yes.
logic.
Clearly he is reducing crime in the first. Clearly his goal is to clear crime in D.C. first, and then he can move on to releasing the Epstein files.
Oh.
I think it's clear that he's doing that.
That was President Trump's promises made, promises kept.
So, I mean, you guys never thought of it that way, did you?
No. That, you know what? And I fault myself, but thank you for setting me straight.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. He's like done it like 3 times.
Yeah.
It's so amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm impressed with what he's doing in Gilead, in D.C., and I think we've needed a strong fascist force for a long time there.
And you know, we talk about D.C. and the hellhole that it is. I like to remind people that our own Chris Whiting went to D.C. a couple times on behalf of the city of Independence.
I did.
I mean, he put himself on the front lines.
I did.
Is that kind of why sometimes I notice that you're in the corner in a fetal position crying?
If there's a loud noise, I just kind of jump and wet myself and then cry. Yeah.
But you did it for us.
And then I suck a thumb. Sometimes mine, sometimes not.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Have you been to D.C., Boogie?
I have not.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It just, that whole thing is infuriating and terrifying.
It really is. It really is.
I'm just going to come in and take over because it's, let me try it out here and then let's see where else we can do it. All the blue cities.
So did you see the mayor of, is it the mayor or governor? Shit. Of Maryland?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
God, I'll have to find it. Anyway, it's the governor, I think he is. Is like, yeah, don't try that shit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already put the message out, like, don't.
Okay. We are going to take a break, and we'll be back with the news quiz and everything else. We're going to take a break. I got someone at my door right now. So We'll be back with more Past Week next week. This is Chris and Paul starring Boogie and introducing the Texter.
Looking at the past 7 days so you don't have to. You could join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060.
Hi, this is Chickless Goose from Counterclockwise KC. Listen to our program each and every Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. right here on KCTK Radio. Personality driven radio.
Through thick and thin, Ottawa University is here for you, Kansas City. Ottawa U is here for single moms. We're here for the breadwinners and the families they love. And we're here for all the working professionals, especially those now working from home. Ottawa U is here to give each of you the online education you need for a better future. Kansas City, Ottawa University is here for you, now and always. Currently enrolling for the fall. Text ENROLL to 474747 to get started.
Does this ever happen to you?
Looks like the countersink flange went out on the CD7 unit multiplier, knocking out hydraulic torque to the electric heat riser.
Again? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Most countersink flanges will experience hydraulic torque leak through after less than 7,000 RQMs, especially when coupled with a double flux lumen switcher. But with Wilson countersink flanges and Dory flanges, hydraulic torque is allowed to bypass the settling clutch, providing steady wall pressure to the lug manifold and all the seismic rotors. And that goes for 7,000 RQMs, 8,000 RQMs, even up to 10,000 RQMs. That's right, 10,000.
There, that does it. With that new Wilson countersink flange, this CD7 should be able to handle vacuum kickback on all 22 Blossom valves.
Now if I could just get my kid to mow the lawn.
Wilson countersink flanges and Dory flanges. Because when you've got hydraulic torque leak through, every second can mean lost Prankins.
Hi guys, it's your old friend Paul from KCTK Radio. Reminding you again to download the KCTK Radio app. You're listening and you're going, I don't need the app, but you do need the app. Here's why. It's free, okay? You already got Candy Crush, all kinds of jackleg apps on your phone.
It's free. It's free.
Yeah, just get it for free. And then if you ever want to participate live sometime, you can put the notification on there. Also, you always can get the podcast on there as soon as they come out. So it's a fun thing to do. I'm asking you, I'm pleading with you, please. You're going to have fun. I've noticed something about you. You need to relax a little bit. You know, you need to kind of chill out.
Get away from TikTok.
Yeah, get away from TikTok for a little bit and listen to the KCTK Radio app. It's free. It will get into your brain and it will never leave you. So join us on the KCTK Radio app and have fun for once in your life. Do it the KCTK podcast way.
Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
I'm excited to tell you about Bronco Blue Cheese Dressing. Blue cheese dressing with a little kick. Bronco Blue is an artisan-made salad dressing dip created in small batches. It is like no other salad dressing you've ever had, and it's made right here in Kansas City. Bronco Blue Cheese Dressing is made by our favorite chef here in Kansas City, Stephanie Broncato. And Stephanie's been making this dressing since she was 10 years old. Bronco Blue is a small batch artisan-made blue cheese dressing with only the finest ingredients with no preservatives. It is like no other blue cheese dressing you've ever had. And you can get it by the pint or half pint, your choice. Bronco Blue Cheese Dressing, the official dressing of KCTK Radio. Now, I want you to go right now to www.broncobluecheesedressing.com to place your order today. Get Bronco Blue Cheese Dressing and tell them that Bo, the official Bronco of Bronco Blue Cheese Dressing, sent you.
And welcome back to Past Week Next Week with Cora and Paul, starring Boogie, and introducing the texter. We took a little early break. Cora Skaggs is here, everybody. Yeah.
Hi guys.
And
pleasure to be on here today.
You're bringing squash over.
Yes.
Now you're in town. You live in Boston. You go to school there, but you're in town now.
I am for 2 weeks.
Don't you got school? Don't you got something to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Just a little pickleball.
All right, thanks.
That's about it. Pickleball, swimming pool. That's it.
Okay. Now your whole family's here, but they don't want to be in the podcast at all. So I made you sit down there.
They're pretty scared.
There are
I'm fearless.
There is. How many people do you think watching this, Boogie? Thousands?
Oh, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
People, not thousands.
Did you now? Here's what we were talking about before we were going to get into it, because I know the answer. What'd you think of the New Heights podcast? Is it your second favorite podcast now?
It's my second favorite. This one's number 1.
Right.
Obviously.
Uh-huh.
It was
she fits right in.
It was really good. I actually just finished watching it last night.
Okay.
It was good. I'm a fan of Travis and Taylor together.
Yeah.
Before
Were you a fan of the podcast before Taylor was going to be on there?
No. That was my first episode I've ever tuned into.
Mine too.
Yo, so you, the rest of you may not get this, but Swifties do. We've never seen an interview that long with her before.
No, I know. That's what I was thinking.
That in depth about her personal life.
About her personal life, what she does in her free time, her making this new album.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
What other insight can you tell us as an expert? Since you came, we had to have an expert on Taylor Swift come.
Oh.
And Maddie left.
After my analysis of the podcast, I would say Taylor and Travis in love, marriage coming soon.
Okay, so my friend Boogie here said that he thought that Travis was kind of getting in there a little bit too much when she's trying to answer questions.
Like jumping in for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I felt like Jason was asking her some really good questions. And when she would start to answer, like seriously answer, like Travis couldn't cut it off. Like he kept jumping in with his little quips, and it's like, bro, back up. Like let her do her thing.
Taylor's time to shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think that you see that a little bit?
A little bit. I think I thought that he was doing it a lot, but she didn't really seem to mind though. It's something that
no, she didn't seem to mind at all. I think either she's used to it, or
she's used to it.
And it kind of felt like too he was a little nervous, like he didn't know what to do. And,
Yeah.
But I thought they were super cute in the way he was hugged up with her and supportive.
He's a human explanation point.
Yeah.
So that's kind of now. I noticed that Jason was trying really hard to run a podcast and not get derailed and be serious about it, which I can relate with two knuckleheads always trying to. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a podcast expert. First time. This is my first time.
This is your first podcast you've ever been on?
You're better than the person that normally sits there.
Hey. Totally. So you've been on as many as Taylor Swift. She's only been on one. That's weird. I think. Because it's so prevalent nowadays.
I think she likes to keep her personal life very separate and quiet.
Okay, I'm getting.
Cora, I bet our ratings are going to go up.
Yep.
We're getting show like theirs did when Taylor.
Who was that?
You're our Taylor Swift.
Who was that superstar tall blonde that is on the podcast with those lug heads?
Basically, Taylor Swift.
I'm getting the cards and letters that are done with Taylor Swift. When do you go back to school? They want to know about you.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Studying marine biology.
Nice.
And I have a really fun semester ahead. We're traveling to Maine, going to Acadia, going to Belize, going to the Cape. So.
And you were in what was the island that you had a? Was it an intern?
Galapagos.
Galapagos.
Yeah.
How long were you there?
2.5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a study abroad program.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
It was very fun. Got to do lots of scuba diving. Lots of hands-on research. Did some shark tagging. It was fun.
Now, you said you were leaving. You were anxious to leave because of someone named Eduardo.
Oh yes, Eduardo, under my skin already.
Yeah. Hey, will you just tell people who's with you here?
Yeah, Eduardo is our foreign exchange student.
Right. Yeah.
Eduardo.
Why don't you go to Sardinia and learn about? There's an ocean there.
Yeah, I would love to. It looks very pretty. I saw pictures of his house. It looks nice.
Do you fish? No, he doesn't fish.
No,
okay.
He doesn't scuba dive. I asked him that already.
Yeah.
He enjoys the beach, goes swimming, does some beach volleyball, things like that. So I'll be making a stop.
And you're here with your brother Levi, who's he's going to be a senior.
Senior, yeah.
Do you think I'll make it?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, you're with your wonderful mom, who's like, I have to go.
Mom.
Well, don't get me in your nonsense.
And father.
And then you're with the Honorable Trent Skaggs.
Honorable Trent Skaggs is here as well. Yes.
I understand he's going to be the MC of the Clay County Democrat.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
That's like Billy Crystal, like coming back for the
Wow.
Oscars.
Holy.
You killed. I gave him jokes for last year.
Did he use them?
No, he's too nice.
So he did great.
Hey,
that, ladies and gentlemen, is comedy.
yeah, comedy. So, and everyone knows Trent from. We did a podcast when we were driving down the street, I think, one time, going to California. It was our highest rated one. So, Skaggs family, thanks for the gagutza.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, too.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me on your podcast, guys.
And thanks for, congratulations on everything you're doing. You're just...
Thank you.
You're out there having fun. And
I am having fun.
Yeah, that's good.
I miss Kansas City, though, every day.
Aww,
I love it here.
That's so nice.
It's true.
Nice to meet you. What's your last name, sir? Eduardo. Desi? With a D. Desi. Okay. All right. And you like America so far?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I there's a whole bunch of Italian people, Sicilians, that will want to meet you. And they're old men, but they'll want to talk to you. So you can at least get a free meal. You can take them up to Cascones and they'll love them. Yeah. They'll love them so very much. Okay. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Chris, take it away.
Bye, guys.
Right. Bye, guys. Nice to meet you.
Well, how do you walk in here?
Whew. Okay. glad she left. I was afraid I'm going to lose my seat here.
Yeah, man.
I know.
Thank you.
She's like
Boy.
good and stuff.
Thank God she was going back to Boston because you were about out of a job, buddy. The new name on the back of that number 2 chair is about to be Cora.
Holy cow.
She's awesome.
I'm standing back there going, well, she'll be nervous because
She
no.
just slid right in.
She's
Yeah.
articulate, she's smart, she's beautiful,
Yeah.
and kind of the antithesis
Yeah,
of me.
She's smart, beautiful, articulate, and then you came back.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Hey, I do want to acknowledge Murph. I think when we were talking about camping, he offered, says, come to Toronto, I'll donate my RV for your stay.
No.
Can you imagine?
Here's the problem with that.
What's that?
If I ever went and Murph donated his RV, he may not get it back. And then I would become an illegal, and the Canadian version of ICE would be chasing me down.
Yeah.
In Murph's stolen RV, and it turned into a whole thing.
That could be a pretty good TV show, though.
It could be. What could it be called?
Man.
And it's like the opening scene starts off like the Canadians version of the FBI bamming on Murph's door. Where is he?
Where is he, eh? Yeah. The Mounties are coming
Murph
after
just
you.
comes with a big old plate of pancakes and syrup. Because that's how Americans see all Canadians.
I know.
Hey, guys, it's ready for the news quiz.
Oh, what?
We forgot about that, too.
I wanna
Sorry.
interrupt you because I don't know what you're saying.
We were fantasizing
We were talking about Murph.
About Boogie going up to Canada and just staying as an illegal because he could get better opportunities up there.
In Murph's stolen RV. And then it becomes a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Murph?
It's kind of like Breaking Bad meets Born in East L.A.
God.
Okay, here's our first question for the news quiz.
And we can't see it on the
Okay, I'll have to
monitor.
figure that one out.
Okay. All right.
Israel's military killed 4 journalists from which news organization who were sheltered outside Gaza City hospital complex?
Oh, which news agency?
Yeah.
What are the options?
The options are BBC, Reuters, Al Jazeera, and Jinha.
I would guess Al Jazeera or Jinha, whatever that is, but I don't know.
It was Alja.
Algero?
It was Algero.
Break it away!
And some of the things that...
I loved Algero.
Along the way. Sorry.
It's pretty good.
I had to get it out of me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the thing about Al
You gotta let
Jarreau.
it out.
Once you got to get it out.
Yes, you do.
All right.
You got to get it out. The word is that they knew that those journalists were there, Israeli, and they didn't care. Have you guys noticed? I don't know if how much you've been following, but just the sentiment is just like they ruined all of their goodwill.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, and I would say, oh, hey, something showed up there. I would say it's Bibi that ruined that. You know, just. I mean, I think the man's a war criminal.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if I would approve Hot Girl throwing him from the height of flying. I don't know if that's the right decision, but you saw that. Yeah.
Hawk Girl. He said.
Not Hawk to a girl.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 2.
A different movie.
Yeah.
The American Federation of Government Employees Local 2883 demanded the federal officials condemn which of the following, saying it was putting scientists at risk. Wow, I don't know about this one at all. The choices are banning the use of lab rats, withholding federal grant money, FDA hiring freeze, vaccine misinformation. I don't know this one. I'm going to say hiring freeze because I feel like because they're worried about the jobs and
that
stuff.
makes
the
most
unions.
sense.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're right. Oh, we were wrong.
Oh,
we were so
what?
very wrong.
Wow.
They are against vaccine misinformation.
So it's I wonder how it's putting them at risk.
Yeah, that's what's throwing me.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's putting a lot of people at risk. Wow. Okay. Let's move on. The Trump administration is seeking a $1 billion settlement from which West Coast school after the Department of Justice accused the institution of anti-Semitism and other civil rights violations. I think it's Stanford, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh, I was wrong again.
Wow.
He is getting into it with everybody.
Yeah, he is.
Universities.
UCLA is the answer.
Yeah. Bow down to what he wants.
Well, and the big problem was that Columbia bowed down, and Harvard is not. They're not doing it.
Yeah, good for them.
And I thought they would go after another. Stanford isn't an Ivy League, but it's like.
But it's
up
that
there.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, so that is question number 3. We only have one right.
Yeah,
we have to get the
we're
other
down.
2 right.
We have to. We must. We
Or we've
simply
lost.
must.
Okay. Which TV talk show host announced he has acquired Italian citizenship in case he needs to flee from Donald Trump? Wow. I do not know this one at all.
I don't
think
either.
it's Kimmel.
Jon Stewart, Seth Meyers, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon.
I think it's Kimmel.
I think it's Kimmel too. Why do you think it's Kimmel?
I think I actually read it or saw the article.
Okay, here's why I think it is. Because he went on vacation last summer with Howard Stern to Italy.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Good job. Oh, Kimmel's Italian heritage from his mother's side of family gave him the option to double up his citizenship. Is that true, Eduardo? No comprende, hey. I don't know. That's really bad.
But he can't become a made man because it's from his mother. Is that right?
Thank you, Chris. I'm glad you know that.
Okay, good. Hey, we're tied up. We're 2-2.
Come on, guys.
It all comes down to this.
Beat this 500.
Okay, here we go. Businessman Samuel Doria Medea and former President George Tuto Guerrera are right-wing frontrunners in the presidential election being held on Sunday in which country?
Oh, no.
Ecuador, Bolivia, Haiti, and Argentina. I'm having trouble with that for some reason. I think Chris will know this one because he's been down to South America. I've never been there. And I feel like if he doesn't get it right, then the reason we lost was because of him.
Since I've been there, right, I should know. It's got to be either Bolivia, Ecuador, or Argentina. I don't know. You're on Ecuador. Let's go with that.
What about Bolivia, land of saints? Should we go?
Oh, it was Bolivia. It was Bolivia.
We're counting it. Good job, Chris.
Okay,
You did it.
yay.
Bolivia, land of saints. And so that was the news quiz, everybody.
Wow.
Hey,
Boy, we stunk that right up.
no, we didn't. We got 3 and 3 right.
sort
2.
of.
And we were just having such a good show, and then guests just show up. You're welcome to anyone's welcome. Just come in and be on the show if they want. Just show up.
Well, as long as they bring fresh garden vegetables.
Yeah. You know, you're like, why is he taking a break now? Well, fresh garden vegetables. You know, and you understand.
Vegetable soup.
What now? You were a listener for a second, Chris.
Yeah, that was a weird spot to be.
What'd you
in.
think of it? What'd you think of the show?
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. Like, I had suspicions, but boy, being on the outside looking in, they were confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, if you like that, then if you think that's bad, let's go move to the texter's comments.
Okay.
Here's an important fact. Even after a baby is born, the baby's cells remain in the mother sometimes for life. It's nature's way of keeping you connected and reminding you to nurture and protect them.
Oh,
That's nice.
wow.
Not the same for fathers. It just shoots out and it's over.
Yeah.
When crocodiles eat their prey, it clogs their sinuses, causing them to shed tears. Now you know where the phrase crocodile tears comes from.
That sounds so not true.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
But he just said it.
Well, I know.
Oh.
I know.
And we've broadcast it, and it's on the internet, so it has to be true.
So it's the truth.
Dear Past Week, Next Week, did you know that Al Capone suffered from syphilis and shyness? Think about the odds of this. 2 conditions that start with S. Uncanny.
Uncanny, he says.
Oh, good. It looks like he has some comments from when our guest was here. Boston is a town located in northeast U.S.
Oh,
it's true.
That's helpful.
My friend George is a marine biologist.
I thought he just wanted to pretend to be a marine biologist.
And he also said, I knew George was going to, when she said marine biologist, I knew George was going to come into the conversation. But, he always wanted to try to pretend he was an architect.
Well, right. But
you don't camp in an RV.
He yelled that, actually.
Yeah, he did yell. I don't know why. I feel like you do camp in an RV.
Yeah, I can see the purist of it, but just give some people a break.
I mean, if you
okay?
show up in the RV and then you take the tent outside of the RV, right? Like the RV is just kind of base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's still considered camping, right?
Yeah. Well, how about
Jane
this?
would have drove a RV to Blurp? Wouldn't it still be camping?
Blurp.
Can we say this? Can we say it's fair? You're not roughing it with an RV.
You're not roughing it as much.
But you are camping in a way. Oh, good. A question for me. Dear Paul, name one of the favorite things about Chris and then do the same about Boogie Nights. Okay. One of my favorite things about Chris is that he's a really good friend.
Aww.
And whenever I need emotional support, I can talk to Chris. It makes me feel better.
Aww.
And then do the same. So the same for Boogie.
There you go.
There you go. Jimmy Kimmel. I have one other friend who I don't, in those times of need of a friend.
Yeah.
I'm very blessed. I just turn to you usually, Chris.
Oh.
But there is one guy.
Yeah.
That I know I can always turn to.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't as much, but I know I can. And he's sometimes featured on this program.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's the connection I have with that guy. Jimmy Kimmel, he says
he
that.
knew it. Amy knew it too. She put it in the chat here. So.
Hey, wow. Amy, just drive over sometime. You can be on the show.
For real. Yeah.
Hey, we've had a lot of hard news, but we need to talk about some
pop culture
news.
Yeah.
And take a guess what some of these things are.
Well, let's just jump right in and see if people have guessed. Taylor Swift's podcast debut sparks swoon. Taylor Swift made a splash on the New Heights podcast alongside NFL star Travis Kelce. A preview clip dropped 2 days ago reveals playful flirtation, complete with clever banter and and eye color compliments, and showcases their undeniable chemistry. Fans are loving her blushes, laughter, and candid moments, making this crossover between pop and pro football the hottest cultural sensation of the moment. Aww.
So I mentioned that Jason was trying hard. I appreciated that.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys are like lugheads who are world-class athletes.
Yes.
And really nice people.
Yeah.
It sure seems so.
Really nice, caring, not afraid to cry and get choked up about stuff.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. We have not seen, me and Cora talked about this. I don't know if Chris knows. This is the more in depth of Taylor than we've ever seen.
Okay.
Just herself for such a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
She does these Easter eggs, telling her fans what they're going to do, but this one is, she does a bunch of them, and it gets annoying with Swifties. They think everything is a thing.
Something.
It's just like,
There's a message.
They're
Yeah.
being herself. Like, I'll give you a theory now. She talked about she's making sourdough bread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that means she's going to be in the Super Bowl because they're playing the Super Bowl at the 49ers stadium, and their mascot is Sourdough Gary.
Probably Sourdough Sam
Yeah.
or something.
I mean, that can't be true.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
But you'd be thrilled if it was.
Yeah, I mean, I would like it. I'd prefer the Chiefs just being in the Super Bowl more than anything else.
Yeah, and win it.
Also, she makes sourdough bread and gives them to the people. Okay,
Mhm.
She packed up sourdough bread for Travis.
Aww.
Okay, so I don't know why this blows my mind. This is Luckhead, nice Luckhead. Don't take it as I'm insulting. Okay, he's sitting in this old dorm in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Yes.
Chomping on some sourdough bread. Probably offering it to somebody. Who made that? Oh, my girlfriend. You mean one of the most famous women in the world?
Yeah.
You get the saran wrap and everything, and just sitting there eating the thing after doing 2 a days or whatever, you know.
In a weird way, it just makes him more relatable.
I know,
doesn't it? And her.
Yeah, you want to buy those? It's good. Where'd you get it? The most famous woman in the world made it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
So I thought that. And then one thing just to comment on. They had I had the numbers before, but hopefully I'm not too far off. 4 million people watch it live. You can't get 4 million people to watch television.
Yeah.
Stephen Colbert is canceled because it costs too much for regular television. I think this is one of those sea change that we've seen coming. First, it was not first, but one of them was when Trump went to Joe Rogan, and now this is like media. I mean, we knew the broadcast media was struggling. This could be, oof,
could be the death knell.
Yeah, and I want to go back to Stephen Colbert because they canceled him. They said because it cost too much to do. It cost $100 million a year to do that show.
Wow.
He had the top ratings of any of them, but still not enough to come in. If I was running CBS, I would say, dude, you got the top ratings. You're going to spend $25 million a year to do this, okay?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Because they spent... How much do you think they spent on that show the other night? The Taylor Swift show. Taylor and Buck 49?
Yeah, probably literally nothing.
I saw a couple of things on social media of them in the studio, and there was a couple empties sitting there. So there's a $6 they had to pay for it, you know. But they own a beer company too. So
I would say, they probably just got it free from Garage Beer.
Probably the only thing they paid out of pocket for was her security to be there.
Yeah.
You know she had security there. Somewhere around.
Yeah.
Other than that.
So why wouldn't they just take Conan O'Brien or Joe Rogan or Past Week, Next Week, you're welcome to do it, and just play it at 10:30 at night on the networks?
Yeah. And Colbert will probably go do something like that, at least for a little while, I would guess.
Are you okay with us offering it up too? Or are you still mad at CBS?
Do we got to go live at 10:30, or are they taking our Sunday morning?
We'll just take our Sunday morning.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm good
Do you
with
have
that.
one of the networks that you prefer? Jimmy Kimmel's going to Italy, so he's gone.
Right.
And then, you got Jon Stewart's only there one day a week. Colbert's going to be gone.
Right.
I don't know what the CW's doing. I guess Fallon's still there. I mean, which one do you prefer?
Well, I've always loved the CW. Gosh, maybe OWN.
Okay.
Yeah.
OWN. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I think our brand of humor would go perfectly in with OWN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Magnolia.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or Out. I don't know. I don't remember the... Logo is the name of it.
Logo. Is that...
You look it up.
Okay.
It's a pretty funny joke.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
Sure.
Now, Andy Reid cheerfully weaves Taylor Swift into NFL.
Oh.
Taylor Swift's new album announcement, The Life of the Showgirl, has even reached NFL locker rooms. Kansas City Chiefs coach Andy Reid voiced heartfelt support for Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship, delivering compliments with the warmth and humor of grandfather. The reveal made amid NFL fervor underscores how seamlessly celebrity, music, and sports worlds are now intertwined. Okay, so this, during the interview, they said that Andy Reid, sorry, I'm talking too fast. I need to stop. It makes sense. Okay, why start now, right? Travis is on his podcast saying he wants to date Taylor Swift. And Andy Reid knows Taylor Swift's dad and says he's really pretty good guy. It wouldn't really be bad if you dated him.
Okay.
So they were kind of giving Andy some Cupid points.
So it just happened to be that Andy Reid is friends with her dad.
Yes.
Already. Yeah, that's crazy.
I guess because he's a businessman in Pennsylvania and would go to Philadelphia, and Andy was there and that type of thing. And she said Travis decided to use this podcast as his own personal dating site. So he was out there saying one day. So people have been saying that. But also she said, which is really interesting, everyone's like went up to her and go, he's actually a pretty nice guy. Isn't that really telling about a person?
I mean,
wouldn't you love to have other people talk about you when you're not around, saying what a great guy you are?
Yeah, that would be...
That's pretty cool.
Or at least one person.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Yeah.
So it's like sports stars and singers have kind of been a thing.
Yeah.
Right? You had what's his face from Dallas was dating the blonde.
Romo was dating, Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, right.
There's been numerous runs.
Been
right?
like Beckham.
There you go.
He married a Spice Girl.
But now, do you think it's going to like really take off, and singers are going to start looking for athletes?
Josh Allen married
Haley Steinfeld.
Who sings too, but she's a better actress, I think. Than that.
I would agree.
So they're cute, and I'm looking forward to him moving out of Buffalo to win a Super Bowl. I don't want Buffalo ever to win the Super Bowl.
I know, but God, I like him.
I know. I do too.
I started watching the Hard Knocks show,
and I like him even more.
And I'm like, he's a likable guy.
Joe Burrow.
I didn't like Joe Burrow.
After I watched him on quarter, I'm like, God damn it, I like him.
You did. Wow. I like Jared Goff after watching.
I like Jared Goff,
but I didn't care for Joe Burrow.
Now, guess who I like now?
Who?
Tom Brady.
Oh.
Did you see the interview he had and he talked about Patrick Mahomes?
Yep.
To me, that was his most authentic self talking about. He likes Patrick because he prepares and does things that you don't know to get ready to win. It's, do you want to win? Yes. Are you prepared to do the things it takes to win? He thinks Patrick is the best at that in the NFL at this time.
Wow.
But he was really saying that. And to me, it was like, well, that's all that guy did.
Yeah.
What a compliment to someone else.
Yeah.
But I also think if there's another thing, if they did a follow up, do you think Patrick was as good as you at that? He'd say no way.
Well, and he'd be all right to say that right now.
But it wasn't like false bullcrap sports anchor
blowing sunshine.
Yeah, blowing sunshine or even false criticism. So I like that he's a robot, but I saw a little bit of human there.
Did you guys see him show up for the Raiders preseason game yesterday? It was pretty cool. He was wearing an old school white Raiders jacket like you used to see Al Davis wearing back in the day.
Wow.
So he walked in looking very Al Davis,
Wow.
which I thought, oh, well played,
That's
Brady.
funny.
Well played.
Speaking of that, I mean, we talked about Andy Reid. So The Kingdom, you've seen the two of them?
I haven't seen any of them.
Two have been released. I watched the first two.
I watched the first one.
Okay.
And I did not want to watch it because I'm still very angry that the way they played at the Super Bowl.
I know.
And someone told me, no, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
And I did, and I loved it.
Yep.
It's history of Kansas City. And I'm watching it, and I say to my wife, this is so fucking cool. And she's like, what? I'm still amazed how good they are. They're doing a thing about their dynasty.
Yeah. We're living in the midst of
all
it.
those years
Yep.
that they sucked, and I was a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
I'm a part of this, man. I am a part of this. You know what I mean?
Yes, you are.
And then they've done the 3 Super Bowls in the last 5 years. Is that right? 4 Super Bowls in the last 5 years.
I think it's like 4 in the last 6 or 7. Anyway, it's a lot in a short amount.
And I'm mad because they didn't win the Super Bowl. I mean, come on.
How spoiled are we?
And then the way that the Chiefs are treated, like they suck now, and all these other quarterbacks are so much better than Patrick because he lost one game.
Yeah.
I mean, that just doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it really is people believe it. I hope they're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And every year, the Chargers are going to be the butt. I hope the Chargers walk around thinking, yeah, they're over. I just keep thinking that.
Everybody seems to be on the Denver bandwagon.
What? I haven't heard either one of these.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Yeah.
I just keep hearing Detroit and Detroit and the Ravens deal. Like the Ravens are going to do it again.
And the Bills.
And the Bills.
Yeah.
Detroit, the Bills, and the Ravens.
And at least those three make sense because they did well last year.
Yeah.
The other team that did well last year is the Chiefs. And also the Eagles.
Yeah.
I mean, the Eagles have a real chance to win again.
Yeah.
You know? But let's just go ahead and throw the Chargers in and the Broncos in.
Every
Are
year.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Back to you, Chris.
Hey, thanks, Paul. There's mixed reactions to And Just Like That's finale. As HBO's And Just Like That, the Sex and the City revival heads toward its finale, the San Francisco Chronicle gathered a panel of writers to weigh in. They praised character growth for Charlotte and Miranda, but criticized an inconsistent tone, ostentatious set design, and the absence of Samantha. While some see it as a nostalgic, guilty pleasure, others call it cringe, though most acknowledge the series' lasting cultural impact and influence on younger viewers.
That's an interesting article because no one cares that was canceled. You know? Now, you liked Sex and the City.
I did. I really
You also
enjoyed it.
liked the television show.
Yeah, yes, of the same name. Correct.
Sex and the City.
Right.
I said it wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry. But you didn't care. You didn't watch the show. You didn't care about it, did you?
Oh, I've been watching it. It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's truly awful.
Speaking of terrible spin-off shows, Alien Earth is horrible.
Oh, is it really? I wanted to want.
Oh,
I wanted to
man.
want to
Try
like it.
You try it. You try it. Maybe you'll like it.
Okay.
It felt like, remember like in the, was it late to early 2000s when like the CW had all those shows? Like it felt like the same shows, like The Expanse. And there was like 4 or 5 of the shows. They all seemed like the same. It feels like that all over again, but they just slap the word aliens on it, and you see a xenomorph every once in a while, and oh my God.
Why does the CW do that?
Huh?
Why does the CW do that?
What?
Well, they seem like they have the same shows.
Yeah.
Okay, and they went through everyone's in high school kid, then that type of alien thing. Then they did all the DC superheroes.
Yes.
And what was the one where they traveled through time and it was awful?
I'm sure I didn't watch it.
And now it's all American All-Star or All-American.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And there's like spin-offs of that. And it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
sorry.
My wife's cousin writes for that show.
All American? Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah.
The first season was good.
Right. That's what they do. They have that in the name.
They suck you in.
Okay. Speaking of shows, thanks, Chris.
Sure.
August streamings sizzle. Top picks across platforms. Streaming heats up in August with major release in Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max, Apple TV Plus, and more. On Netflix, much anticipated arrival of The Thursday Murder Club, an animated comedy Long Story Short, and a thriller Hostage. Hulu debuts sci-fi miniseries Alien Earth, which we know about, and revives King of the Hill. HBO brings back Peacemaker. Did you ever watch that?
Not a fan.
Okay. Plus a Mark Maron special, which I saw, which is really awesome.
Okay, I have to watch that.
Apple Plus delivers Chief of War, Platonic Season 2. I didn't like Platonic Season 1. And Amazon touts Eddie Murphy in The Pickup, which is really Pete Davidson in The Pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Viewers are advised to stick with Netflix and Hulu this month for the best value. But you're the experts, guys. What do you got? I'll start off. I finished Duster.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like the ending.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah.
I love the show, and I was very sad to hear it's not going to be picked up for a second season.
Yeah, I can see that. The other show, so I'm gonna watch The Kingdom. I decided I'm gonna do that. There's a show that's gonna be on Hulu, and it's Ethan Hawke, and it looks good. It's called I got it here, The Lowdown. It seems like a Tarantino type.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. And The Paper. Well, you watch The Paper on Peacock. Supposedly, it's the same documentary crew that did The Office in Scranton.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to check it out because I love The Office so much, but I don't think it's the same.
Yeah.
The other thing the Pickup I mentioned I want to watch, I don't know why I want to watch this show that's coming up on September 10th on Netflix, a.k.a. Charlie Sheen. Supposedly he's going to be talking about all the trouble he got into. I think we know all about it, but I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
Then I'm excited that Superman's on streaming now.
Already?
Wow.
On Amazon, you can rent it for $24 or buy it for $30. So I'll have a tough decision to think about on that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nobody 2 is coming out.
Yeah, I'm interested in that.
August 15th. Spinal Tap, September 10th.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. There's a scary movie. I can't remember the name of it, but it stars real married couple. Oh my gosh, his brother used to do all the shows with Seth Rogen, but now Seth won't do anything with him.
Franco's?
Yeah. It stars James Franco's brother and what's her name from Community.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really doing a good job with this.
Yeah, Annie from Community.
Annie from Community and James Franco's brother. And
they're married.
They're married. It's a horror movie. It's gotten great reviews. So I want to check
horror
that out.
movies.
Interesting.
I love a good horror.
And I don't like horror movies, and then I watched The Death of a Unicorn. That doesn't help with my liking it.
Yeah, that's a bad,
real bad.
You did remind me of something that I think it did just drop this weekend that was really good. Quick hit 3-episode documentary. I can't think of the name. I was fit, now I'm not. I don't know if that's the name.
Oh, Biggest Loser.
Biggest Loser. Yeah, man, it's good.
My kids were texting me about that yesterday.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay, got to check that out.
Okay, so we're going to have a lot more to talk about. Well, we'll come back with some more Trump stuff sometime, but that makes us sad. So I'm really trying to dive in on. I have a long list of shows I want to watch.
Nice.
Let's see what the texter has. Some really important.
It looks like
stuff
he's
to
got
say.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, which is great. I appreciate his input. The card on the wall on Andy Reid's desk has a message for all of us: don't judge.
Yep,
that is true.
Yeah,
I guess that's his like a coaching philosophy.
Yeah,
that's really good. I met David Beckham. That's neat. He shook the hand of a man that shook a Spice Girl.
Yes.
Don't you think David Beckham?
He probably has shook a Spice Girl.
Yeah,
if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I met Frank Sinatra. He shook the hand of a man that shook Ava Gardner.
Wow.
Ooh, I met Muhammad Ali.
Wow.
He shook the hand of a man who shook the world.
Well played.
I don't know if the texter's telling the truth, but I actually did meet Muhammad Ali. Okay, so I've met Muhammad Ali and I've met Barack Obama.
It's pretty good.
Who do you think, would you say, would be the most famous person?
Between those two?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is tough.
That is really tough. I mean, Obama is still famous in this age of we're all connected all over the world, but I don't know that there was anybody more famous than Muhammad Ali.
You know what's really funny about that? I met Barack Obama because I was the House Minority Leader, and I got to go to a conference in D.C. We were at in the White House, and he came in and spoke, and then we got to shake his hand, and then other campaign stuff. I met Muhammad Ali because I worked at a call center, sitting there.
It's a cool
wondering
story,
what
though.
time I get to go home.
Yeah. And then here comes the champ.
Yes.
Wow.
Who's the most famous person you've met, Chris? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got another question. I got to follow. What about you, Boogie?
I don't know.
Okay. So let me ask you this. I've met Muhammad Ali, okay?
Yeah.
The texters met Frank Sinatra. Who wins? Who wins the most famous?
Oh, damn. Most famous between those two?
Mm-hmm. Like, I make a
probably have to
contention.
go with Ali on that one. Just be.
Yeah,
You can make a strong argument for either one, but I want you to make it for Muhammad Ali so I can beat the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it's Muhammad Ali. I think.
Okay. I win. I win again, Texter. Don't forget that.
God.
Now, the last question. Who would you say the most famous person in the world is now? I don't think there's even an argument on this one.
Donald Trump?
Yeah, he's got to be right.
Yeah.
And then maybe Taylor.
Infamous.
Then maybe Taylor Swift after him.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. He says he met Muhammad Ali. He says that, but I don't know if it's true.
Yeah,
Let's just assume it is.
Okay.
So he wins.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Tom Brady only gives kudos to Pat because Pat's stats are better than Tom's at every stat, every single one of his points in Pat's career. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But.
He always has the head-to-head.
But. What Tom Brady said about these other guys is they have not, maybe they have what Pat has, but they haven't shown it yet. And to me, that's him saying, Pat, you haven't got as many rings as me.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Which I'm going to have to go with. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I met Al Davis. That's cool. I met Travis Kelce.
That one I might actually believe.
I've been in Andy Reid's house. That's neat.
Huh.
Fun fact, the Chiefs play in Brazil.
Yeah, that is a fun fact.
You know what's bad about that is that for last year at least, I went to L.A. to watch the Chargers.
Right.
With my friend Pat Ketting, because they always get a suite at the Chargers game with the Chiefs, because they're Chiefs fan, but they live from San Diego.
Yeah.
He's not getting a suite in Brazil. Isn't that BS?
Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous. Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I don't care
Wait a
for
minute.
that.
Was that his finger?
I hope that was a thumb.
Oh, God. Another fun fact, James Gandolfini was considered to be the replacement for Michael Scott in The Office. That would have been an interesting switch. I've heard that before. And I also, he did meet Muhammad Ali.
Hell, he did meet Muhammad Ali.
God.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
He got you beat, man.
He beat me.
Wow.
He didn't just beat me. He beat me bad.
Wow. And he brought receipts.
Yeah, he beat you like a redheaded stepchild.
He beat me like I was Joe Frazier.
Oh, good one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So anyway, I think James Gandolfini would have been good at anything he did.
Yeah, I think he could
done
have
it.
pulled off anything. He was an amazing actor.
You like his son?
Not as much. Not as much. He was such a jerk in Daredevil that I didn't like him.
I like him.
Okay.
I see a little future.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's got a future.
I like him.
The texter says I got drunk with Ethan Hawke and Tony Hawk.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. If you call camping being in an RV, then how do you reconcile people who've sold their house and traveled the country in an RV? Are they permanently camping?
Yes.
And many RVs are similar to a tour bus. So are bands that tour in RV camping?
No.
Yep.
The Rolling Stones camped across America. You are out of you depth.
Yeah, it's camping.
Yeah, but I think the Rolling Stones, they'll be in their bus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I bet the Rolling Stones have an airplane. Okay, but let's say they don't. They're in their bus and then they go stay at the Westin or something. They're not camping.
See, that's what I think happens too. I'm
Yeah.
sure they stay in nice hotels and just travel in the bus.
Okay, now we're back on top of the texture. After the Muhammad Ali thing, we feel good about it.
In your face, texture.
Okay, let's get you ready for the next week, guys.
Yeah,
it's
time.
called Headlines and Predictions. We've had a lot of fun. We've had technical difficulties that didn't stop us. We've had the Skaggs family come over.
That didn't stop us either.
We had to lock up Olive today.
We were very resilient today, weren't we?
Yeah, we've dealt with a lot. And we're all the better for it. So this is where we take actual news stories ripped from the headlines and we write our own punchlines to them. A la something like this. A political standoff has erupted in Washington, D.C. after Attorney General Pam Bondi ordered the city's mayor and police to accept DEA Chief Terry Cole as emergency police commissioner in a federal takeover.
Give me that piece of paper there. Thank you.
You get, oh.
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. D.C. Attorney General Brian Schwab declared the move illegal under the Home Rule Act, telling Police Chief Pamela Smith she was not legally required to follow Bondi's directive, citing an antiquated concept called rule of law. Paul.
Thanks, Chris. As President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin had their Alaska summit, pro-Ukraine protest in Anchorage urged Trump to make no concessions for ending Russia's war. Ukrainian President Zelensky and European leaders want Trump to secure a ceasefire for peace talks, while Putin demands a nearly fifth of the Ukraine's land. Trump warned of a very severe consequences if Putin refuses. But Trump is ready for the summit, bringing 4 pairs of knee pads, 34 tubes of chapstick, and enough lubricant to open his own Wet Willie's location. Chris?
Oh my God, Wet Willies.
Knees like that
one.
That's awesome.
I made a post that said, I wonder which outlet is reporting on which hospital took Trump in to do a stomach pump after his secret one-on-one meeting in the what do they call the Beast? Isn't that what it's called? The Beast?
Oh, the Beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Beast? Oh, the car?
The car.
Yeah. Yeah, he got in with Putin, but all you saw was Putin's head as they were driving around.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I prepared my jokes. You guys just come up with something funnier.
We're riffing, baby.
Yep.
For nearly 2 weeks, Texas Democrats have blocked GOP efforts to redraw congressional districts by staying out of state. The proposed map could cut 5 Democratic U.S. House seats before the 2026 midterms. Democrats said they'll return if Republicans adjourn the current special session, and California Democrats introduce a counter map. Texas Republicans may adjourn today, but Governor Greg Abbott plans to call a new special session immediately. After all, Abbott said, this requires cooperation from both sides. We can't be expected to obliterate democracy all by ourselves. Paul?
Thanks, Chris. So sad.
I know.
Many rural U.S. hospitals lack an on-site doctor in their emergency rooms, relying on physician assistants or nurse practitioners. Several cases are stabilized, then transferred elsewhere due to a national doctor shortage. A 2022 survey found 7.4% of emergency departments lack a 24/7 attending physician, over 90% of them in small rural areas. While rural ERs see fewer patients, they still handle serious cases. To tackle this issue, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. wants to provide free ivermectin, bear carcasses, and trips to Epstein's Island to all white Americans.
Aww.
Chris?
Thanks, Paul. France is considering cutting 2 public holidays as part of government efforts to reduce the budget deficit. Prime Minister François Bayrou suggested eliminating Easter Monday, citing its loss of religious significance, and May 8th, or Victory in Europe Day, which marks Nazi Germany's surrender in World War II. When asked why specifically those 2 holidays to be cut, the Prime Minister replied, well, the U.S. is proving the Nazis are as strong as ever, and it doesn't appear Jesus is going to do a goddamn thing to help us. Paul?
Wow. We have a winner here, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty good.
Thanks, Chris.
Sure.
And finally, a dog named Petunia won the world's ugliest dog title in Sonoma County Fair. The 2-year-old hairless French bulldog mix, described by owner as the world-class snuggler, took home $5,000 in bragging rights. The nearly 50-year-old contest celebrates unique and offbeat beauty, highlights pet rescue shelters, and promotes adoption of dogs of all ages and appearances, providing that pedigree does not affect the pet. In a very hurtful response to the contest, a puggle by the name of Blue of Independence, Missouri said, "You think the dogs are ugly? Check out my fat owner."
Oh!
Blue with a snap.
I would hate to be you right now.
Wait a minute. My sweet baby angel Blue. God, there she is.
As if on cue, look at her.
Oh, look at that.
She knew she wants to come say she would never say anything bad about anyone.
I know, look, she looks like she's ashamed that you wrote a joke that she said something bad about you.
You didn't. You didn't. You're too sweet.
Yes, look at her.
I've told you about this dog, right?
She's like a baby.
She's a perfect little dog. And we've been having my daughters staying with us with their dogs.
Aww.
One's a puppy. One's a other bigger dog that likes to attack Chris.
It does.
one time I told them, I said, I want you guys to take care of your dogs. I got a dog to take care of. One time I'm in my bedroom and Blue's in there. I shut the door. I go take a shower and come out, and there's dog poop on the floor.
Ooh.
So my daughters, their dogs got out of their kennel, came into my room, pooped, shut the door, and went back in their kennel to try to blame it on Blue.
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
I know. Because my sweet baby angel would never do anything wrong ever in the history of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I guess dogabolical.
Oh. Hey, speaking of a dog with a bone who can't let things go, the texter says staying in an RV is unanimously considered glamping and not camping, and it's too glamorous compared to sleeping on the ground connected to Mother Earth. We agree with all that. We just have a broader definition of camping.
Yeah, I would say that all glamping is camping, but not all camping is glamping.
Oh, man, that just blew my mind.
Yeah.
There you go.
That just blew my mind. What do you got going on next week, Chris?
Yeah,
Can it be as exciting as your last week?
I don't think it can be. Not much going on this week. Continuing to work with Rory, getting ready to get our little consulting thing launched, and I don't think I have any plans this week.
What did I miss? What consulting thing?
Oh, you missed it.
Is this public knowledge?
I mean, yeah, sure. We're so Rory, the mayor of Independence, before he got into politics, had his own company where he went out and did public speaking and training and stuff in the credit union / community banking industry.
Okay.
He's tired of politics. He's not going to run for mayor again. He wants to get his business going back. And so he has graciously asked if I would want to partner with him, learn how he does what he does. And
that's awesome, man.
So there you go.
You'll be amazing at that.
Well, thank you. I hope so.
And Rory.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both very, very good presenters. So, I mean, just having someone as good as Rory and then someone who's a little bit better. I mean, it's Alex Smith bringing Mahomes in. That's what it is.
Got you.
You know, real good. But
you're too kind.
I do want to say this. You did say he's tired of politics.
Yes.
I do want to put a caveat. He did everything, man. He did it all. Look at our city. Our city's great. Everything's perfect. Why run again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have that level of success, you know, why would you do that? So,
yeah. What was he? 8 years. He was a state rep, and then 4 years as mayor. So, yeah, he's had a good run.
I mean, it's very similar to. How long were you in office? 5 years.
6 years.
6 years. I was in office for 11.
Yeah.
I mean, right after that, when you've done everything and you've improved the community so much, you know.
Really left such a mark.
Yeah, and it's like everything's perfect. Well, I guess I can go ahead and step down. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah,
I'm glad everything's perfect here in Independence.
Rory is going to step down, and he and I are going to see what we can do here.
Awesome.
So, anything else? What about you, Boogie? What you got going on next week?
I don't have a lot.
You can tell us.
I really don't have a lot.
No, you can tell us.
So I think last time I was here, I told you guys that Sissy got a new job. She actually starts the new job tomorrow.
Cool.
So I'm excited for her.
Well, good thoughts for Nadia.
She'll
on
be
the new
doing
job.
brain surgery or something like that at the front desk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, as soon as you come in, she'll look at you, diagnose you, and
knock you out and cut your head open.
Cut your head open right there at the front desk.
She'll go whoops upside your head.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then just stupid work. Friday, speaking of the chefs, Of and I will be going to the chefs game.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Cool.
I think they played the Bears.
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
We get a suite.
You know, it's the last 2 games I've been to have been the preseason ones. And you'll enjoy it, I think, if you let yourself, because it's a preseason game.
Yeah, it's like just have fun.
Because if it wasn't, you would be more like, I want to watch the game, which is hard when you go to the game to watch it.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So you'll have fun with it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So that's it.
Well, as you guys want to know, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. And then I get to go to a suite because of my wife to the Royals game on Tuesday.
Oh, nice.
Tuesday. So that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been going to a lot of Royals games this year.
You sure
I've enjoyed
have.
it. I've enjoyed it, everyone. And the Royals, God love them. I don't know if they'll make it to the playoffs, but they certainly seem a little more wanting to get there than they used to in the
It's
past.
nice to see them being competitive.
Yes.
It really is.
Yeah. Do you watch the games that much?
I'm really fair weather when it comes to the Royals.
Yeah. I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Let's see what the texter says before we kind of end our show. Wow. Okay. I met Muhammad Ali's wife, Lonnie, and his daughter, Miriam.
Huh.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So he wins. He's really rubbing it in. isn't
Now he is, yeah.
I went to the Royals game last night. I didn't even know if they
Betsy.
won. Did they win?
Everything's coming up, texter. I do think they won yesterday.
See?
6-2.
So does that mean they won, or?
No, that's just how tall the texter is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So with that said, yes, he says they did win. So with that said, let's stop the show already.
Okay.
In our way, the way we do it.
Yeah, for crying out loud. Thanks for listening to Past Week Next Week with Chris and Paul, starring Boogie and introducing the texter, and sometimes featuring Brian. Since you love the program, please rate and review the podcast on your favorite podcast distributor. We'd love to hear from you, and you can contact us at 913-735-0060 or at kctkradio@gmail.com. And join the KCTK Radio Facebook page. On behalf of Paul and Boogie and the texter and Brian, I'm Chris saying goodbye.
And on behalf of Chris and Boogie and the texter and Brian and Cora and Blue.
Yeah, good job.
But not Olive. I want to end the show with the song. And before I do, I want to tell you a little reason why I did it. I went to this great concert of the Brass Rewind.
The Tijuana Brass Rewind?
No, just the Brass Rewind.
okay.
And it was at the Kansas City Museum. What do you remember about the Kansas City Museum?
I remember the igloo that you could crawl through.
Do you remember the igloo?
No.
You didn't go to that? Everybody our age was saying, where's the igloo?
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
That's what stood out to me from that museum as a kid.
So they played the song Boogie Oogie Oogie.
So
And I like it because I like the song a lot because it kept saying "Boogie No More," and I was just thinking that's great.
What would make life great? Oh yes,
Boogie No
Boogie
More.
No More.
So I'm throwing it that way. So I thought, let's play that song. Then I watched this video. Have you ever seen the group A Taste of Honey?
I've seen the group. I haven't seen this video.
Okay, watch this. Here is Boogie Oogie Oogie by A Taste of Honey. Oh. Okay, we all know the song. It's like a just standard disco song back in the day.
Look at her getting all funky on the
These
bass.
are two hot chicks that are just like playing the bass like Bootsy or somebody.
I don't think I ever knew that they were the lead.
I had no idea.
I didn't either. And then they'll start singing here in a second. I think I'm in love with these ladies. Look at them. And she's grooving. She's
Wow.
Man, they're getting all
She probably taught
funkified.
Prince how to do that.
Did not know that.
That is so cool. I did not know this was like a girl band.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Wow.
I thought it was just like, I don't know, a Chic or something.
Yeah.
And then just some girl singer. But no, she's kicking ass on the bass.
She is hot, isn't she?
Yeah.
She is. I follow this girl band on the TikTok called Panic Shack. Have you guys seen their stuff? They just, their main thing is they do a dance, and it is the same dance every time to some Janet Jackson music, and I just can't stop watching.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, boogie, boogie no more. We want Abby to come back. Oh, wait. No, Boogie. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah. I had no idea. I'm flabbergasted.
Yes. So you guys are glad you're like Boogie No More, whatever. It's just a standard.
Yeah.
But look how badass they are.
Would either of you guys like a taste of honey?
And they're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're doing it effortlessly, too.
Yes. And they're wearing big old heels. I couldn't do one of those things. I couldn't sing or play an instrument or walk around in heels.
I used to think Prince invented things, but I guess not.
He got it from the taste of honey.
Look at this guy. Get out of the way.
Yeah, come on.
Get out of the way, you.
Move, dummy. I'm Fred Sanford all of a sudden.
On the floor. Boogie, oogie, oogie, till you just can't boogie no more.
Oh, nice. You know, I think the disco era, they got a little discount on how good musicians they were.
Yeah, because
You know?
near the end it kind of turned sticky.
There was such a backlash on disco.
Yep.
I remember it kind of hurt my feelings when on KY 102 they would say, "We're going to cut off your air supply."
Oh,
was air supply considered disco?
I don't know if it was considered disco. It was that time, but
I tell you what, it's yacht rock, and I'll be playing at the pool later this afternoon.
hell yeah, you will. You got any rando beers left for today?
Not very many.
Oh boy,
I may have to move to a vodka drink.
Okay, well at least you won't be sober.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctkradio.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.